I'm Nadavia John, coming to you with 3 lifestyle hacks to improve your mood. Let's get into it. One area that I like to focus on with clients is nutrition. A lot of people fail to realize that there is a direct correlation between nutrition and your mental health. And so it's important that while you are nourishing your body, that you are thinking about the foods that you are consuming and how it's going to impact you. So making sure that you're eating your fruits and your vegetables, that you're not consuming too many sugars. We all know that that's bad for our brains. And that we're also getting in vitamins and minerals. Right, so we want to make sure that we are getting our omega-3 fatty acids, that we are getting our magnesium and our calcium and our zinc and our multivitamins. Whether it's a men's multivitamins or a woman's multivitamins or a kid vitamin, those things are important. It's also important that you go to your doctor, get your annual visits, and find out from your doctor, how are my levels? Is everything up to par? Is there anything that I need to, pay more attention to? Especially for vitamin D. There is a direct correlation between low vitamin D levels and depression. And especially for melanated people, it's important that we have adequate vitamin D to improve our mood. So, vitamin D comes from, of course, supplements, but naturally, we get vitamin D from the sunlight. So it's important that we go outside and get at least 30 minutes a day in the sun, especially that, morning sun. It's really good for our body. It's really good for our skin. They say that 30 minutes a day for melanated people is enough natural sunlight to come in and to improve your mood and have your body get all the vitamin D that you need. For those of us who work from home and we can't get outside the way we would want to, I recommend sitting by a window, opening your curtains, and taking in some of that sunlight while you work. For other folks, also a great idea is light therapy or lamp therapy. There are lamps that are out there that when you sit by them for 30 minutes a day, an hour a day, it gives you enough, it lets off enough rays from it that mimics the sun and gives you the vitamin D that you need and can also help you to improve your mood. A lot of people utilize lamp therapy to help them manage seasonal depression. Another lifestyle hack to consider while working on your mood is exercise. Exercise is known as the natural antidepressant. When we exercise, our body releases a hormone called serotonin. Serotonin is also found in many antidepressant medications. Exercising for as simple as 30 minutes a day, 3 to 5 days a week, can do your mind wonders. And yes, exercise is something that is for your body, but it also is effective for improving your mood and improving the way your brain functions. And there are so many different types of exercise that you can do. Exercise does not have to be complex to be effective. So, exercises and movements as simple as walking, swimming, dancing, running, biking, sports, strength training, Tai Chi, yoga, Pilates, you name it. It's all effective. Exercise is something that you can engage in on your own independently, but you can also do it in a group setting. You can take classes with other people, which also creates an opportunity for you to socialize and get to know other people who are like-minded. So again, there are so many different benefits to exercising. Besides the fact that it serves your mind and it serves your body, it can also put you in a position to meet new people and to connect with others, which is also excellent for your mood. So exercise is another lifestyle hack that you want to consider while working to improve your mood. Another lifestyle hack to consider while working on improving your mood, you probably won't guess this one, but it's hobbies. That's right. Having a hobby can be very simple and yet effective. A hobby basically is an activity that you engage in that you enjoy. It's a pleasurable activity that's yours, that nobody controls, that there are no rules. It's just you and how you want to do it. A hobby can be a solo act or it can be something that you do with other people. But having a hobby is very important. Hobbies can be something like gardening, knitting, doing puzzles, watching television, listening to music, reading, writing, Anything that allows you to express yourself, express some creativity, or it could be collecting something. Like a lot of people, their hobby is collecting cards and other collectibles. Having a hobby is something that can bring you momentary joy and distraction. And for a lot of people, even if it's for small moments throughout their day, throughout their life, throughout their week, engaging in their hobby can be very pleasurable for them and meaningful for them. So everyone should have a hobby, something that they do that they enjoy. And you should make time and prioritize your hobby, whether it's daily or weekly. Having meaningful relationships are also very important while considering your mood. And I know that when I mention meaningful relationships, most people mind tend to automatically think of having a significant other. And you're right. Having a significant other is very important, but it's not the only meaningful relationship that matters. Meaningful relationships can come in the form of familial relationships, platonic relationships, even with your colleagues, you can have some very meaningful relationships. So you want to explore the relationships in your life and ask yourself, do I have meaningful relationships? At least a few, one or two or three, that can be more than enough. And how do you know when a relationship is meaningful? Well, when your needs are being met in the relationship and when you are meeting the needs and it's a two-way street, when you are showing up for this person and when you are feeling seen and heard and that other person is also feeling seen and heard by you, those are healthy and meaningful relationships. And when we are engaged in and have a few or one or two meaningful relationships in our lives, we are less likely to feel alone, which can diminish a lot of feelings of depression that people tend to have. So you want to make sure that you explore your relationships and consider, do you have meaningful relationships?